Joined here by Emily Wheeler. And Emily, we appreciate you swinging by and joining us today.
Yeah, of course. I'm glad to be here.
Hey, let's just go right off of the top here. You got named, GNAC Defensive Player of the Week. What does that honor mean for you?
Honestly, I was surprised by it. I would say it's more of a victory as we got Defensive Team of the Week because our back line and our whole team, even the people on the sidelines, were supporting us. So.
How nice is it to play, with the back line we have in front of us, you guys have had this year? I mean, how much have they helped support you throughout this season?
I mean, as you can tell in the games, they're supporting us like crazy. They're saving our butts sometimes, but it's hard work to be in the defensive line, so I respect all of them.
How nice was it to get the two results we had this week? You go out against Seattle Pacific, you get the shutout with the saves, and then end up with the tie against, Billings. So just kind of recap what it was like for you back there in goal this week.
Scary. I mean, it's always scary playing SPU, but we had nothing to lose, and they had everything to keep their streak, and we wanted to make sure that they didn't do that, and that's what we ended up doing. So it was awesome to be able to come out with a win, especially coming from a lot of losses. We really needed it to help continue our team into getting better.
How do you feel the start of the season so far? We've been right there. We've been really close in a lot of games, a couple of wins here lately. Seems like it's been the team where we're, 1-0 games, 2-1 games. It seemed like we've been right there in almost every contest.
Yeah, it seems like that a lot, but I'm hoping that beating SPU is a turnaround for us and that we're going to start getting better scores on our team.
When you look back to the 2019 season, I mean, obviously it was a huge, memorable season. What do you remember most from that year and the 10-win season?
It was amazing to come into and see that that's how hard you have to work to get what you want, and you can really get and do anything. It definitely set me to want more from the team, especially from COVID. It was kind of, we laid back on that, and we need to keep going so that we can do good in the conference this year.
How much did you maybe learn from, we had 6 seniors, we had a huge senior class this year. How much did you learn from that group going forward?
Oh, a lot. I've always become friends with the seniors the most, which is weird, but I really enjoy it. They bring a good, positive aspect to the team. They're knowledgeable of how it actually goes, and I enjoy that so that I can help bring it to the younger people.
You being from the state of Oregon, what was kind of the draw for you to choose to come to Western Oregon?
I mean, first of all, it's beautiful and it's close to home, but not too close to where I'm seeing my parents every week. It's nice here. It's D2, so you really get to focus on school and soccer, and everyone supports you, and so it's awesome.
When you think about specifically the sport of soccer, and obviously to go play goalie, not everybody always wants to be that last line of defense right there, but what kind of got you into the sport and then to play goalie?
I mean, I didn't really like to run, so that was the first thing into goalie, but then I was like, oh wow, I'm good at this. I like throwing myself at the ball and hope I don't get hurt, and I stuck with it, and I really enjoy it. It's one of the most adrenaline boosting things I do, and I wouldn't be here where I am without it.
All right, thanks, Emily. Well, really appreciate you swinging by. Good to catch up with you. Best luck this season, and we'll see you here soon.
Sounds good.